All right, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for the different angle. I hope that the glares don't bother you too much. My phone is about to die. My kid took my extension cord. See where that light is? It's normally where I plug in, and then I sit like this way. So, or I mean, that's where I sat before for a floss tube, and then other floss tubes I've done where this table is behind me. You can see like my sewing machine and my silhouette and stuff. It is what it is. So right now we're just gonna be here. So I have haul. I think this is all. The only thing I don't have here is a couple more pieces of fabric dye. Not pieces, but a couple more packages of fabric dye that I have somewhere else. So I just want to get into it because my last couple of floss tubes are ridiculously long, and an hour, I think one of them was over an hour, and I feel like that's a really long time. I mean, it's good for people who like to watch an hour, but I don't consistently want to pump out videos that are an hour. I know there's going to be times where it's just inevitable because I don't have time to film a floss tube every week. Right now I do have time. Let me see. I've got roughly 30 minutes, so we're gonna try it. And yeah, so I'm also gonna make a dedicated video for Stitch Mania, and I'm gonna talk about that. I don't know, I think it's gonna have to be its own thing. So yeah, now let me see, let's start progress. So I don't have a whole lot of progress on a lot of things. It's really cloudy, you guys. I'm sorry. So I hope I can tell, like, the light is kind of like doing this thing. I don't know. So last week I worked on this one of the days that I was at school, and hold on, I need to put this in my backpack before I forget it, because I do have class. I have to leave in like an hour. So okay, so I was working on the Monopoly piece, and what I got done on here is I finished the orange right here. Make sure you guys are in frame. Finished the orange. I did the back stitching in New York Avenue, and then I started the other box. I also started back stitching the community chest that's right next to it. Don't mind my floss. There's very minimal colors in here. I think there's, I don't know, 8 or 10 colors or something. Not a whole lot. I'm using 2 strands to do the back stitching because I did one strand on the free parking, and I just don't feel like it stands out as much. So when I went to the New York one, it's all one. I mean, it's 2 strands for the back stitching there, and so I feel like that just works a lot better. It's probably because this is 14 count Aida, and then my black also, I'm doing 3 strands instead of 2. I just feel like it provides the coverage that I'm looking for in this piece. And I'm pretty sure it's only because this is a piece of Aida. And if it was like hand dyed something, I'm sure it'd probably be a little bit better. Like it'd look okay with 2 strands. Don't mind all my flaws. It is what it is. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back here to the free parking and redo the back stitching. I don't know. My backs are a mess. I don't know if I want to redo that, but I might go over it again with another thread just to bulk it up a little bit. We'll see how that works. So I finished, or I started going this way because I had this strand that was parked over here. So I started doing that, and then I stopped. I don't know why, and started working over here. So I want to get done everything in this area before I move on. That's why I have so many threads out right here, because I thought this was going to be an orange box, but it's not. It's this community chest. So I'm going to finish the community chest, and then I'm going to finish this, and then I don't know if there's anything going to be here before I move the fabric, because I hate taking the stuff out of my Q-snaps. If you guys notice, I've even made my project bags big enough to fit my Q-snaps because I don't like taking my projects off. So like in my whip parade, you'll notice that I didn't take anything off of my Q-snap because I don't like to. They're not Q-snaps, guys. I'm sorry. It just snap frame, whatever. So there is that. That is the progress I made on that. And then I also worked on my, I put the zipper backwards on this one. I also worked on the, oops, no, my needle minder fell off. Shoot. Once I find the magnet. Also worked on the chopping mall yesterday and a little bit the day before. Let me find my magnet first before I really lose it. So I worked on it last night some, and then I worked on it the other day a little bit, and this has moved to my car piece. When I first started doing the Flosstube videos, I had that one of the scenery kits from Joy Sunday as my car piece, but oh my god, I am just losing everything today. But this, don't mind my back, you guys. I don't care what the back looks like. This is moved to my car piece because I want this finished before Stitch Mania. So, let me see. All right. I have been working on all of this up here. So, I actually have a picture of what this looked like yesterday before I started working on it. So I'll pop that up right here, and then you guys can see I did all of this black right here because this was empty, and then I did all this brown right here, this brown here, and then last week I actually took this in the car for the first time, and I only had like 10, not even 10 minutes. I just had like 5 or 6 minutes, and I did all of this brown out to here until that thread ran out. And so that's where that goes. And then there's another color of brown underneath here that I haven't done yet. I just happen to already have it from over here, so I brought it this way. And yeah, so that's what that looks like. Hopefully it's focusing enough for you guys to see that. There's a flag here with a skull in it, and then there's another flag here with a knife in it, and I only have the base of the knife done so far. I can't remember what color is used to fill this flag, but the first flag with the skull is white, or a shade of white. I don't know if it's white, but I just haven't pulled out that color yet. So there's that. And let me put this back. It's gonna go back in the car with me right now when I go to school. I don't know if I'm gonna work on it. I probably will, because I usually give myself I try to give myself 30 minutes before I get to school, because it takes me a really long time to find out parking. So I'm going to put this in my backpack, because if not, I'll forget it. So I need a coffee break. And then, so, okay, I saw Handwork Maniac Brenda working on Victorian Charm from Dimensions, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was freaking gorgeous, and I wanted it for myself. So I went on Google, typed it in, and found one on Etsy that said it was the Dimensions Victorian Charm. So I went ahead and ordered it, and when I got it, it was Victorian Charm, but it wasn't the Victorian Charm from Dimensions, and I'm kind of frustrated with it because it's not what I wanted, and I am kind of going back and forth with the Etsy seller right now. I'm considering reporting them because it's not a Dimensions kit, and I was completely duped out of this. Now, I didn't pay like a ridiculous amount. Like sometimes you're paying like $50-$60 for these kits. I didn't pay that much, but still it's misleading people into thinking that. And my thing would be that like people are getting these kits thinking that it's a real Dimensions kit, and it's not. Well, it ended up being a stamped kit from probably China, because where else would you get this? Because it does have some symbols on the top here, and I'm just kind of annoyed with it when it came. And so it said that it was coming from, I think, like Indiana or something like that, and when I looked at the package when it came, it was from China. And so, and it didn't take that long to come at all, so I'm assuming they expedited it from China, drop shipped it somehow, and it came really fast. When I inquired about returning it, they were like, yeah, send it back to the address on the label. which I was not going to do because I looked it up and it was going to, they were going to make me pay for the return shipping, and it was going to be a lot, like over $20, and I was not about to spend that on this. So I decided to work it up. This has been some time now. This has been, I don't know, a month, 2 months maybe. So I decided to just pull it out and start working on it. I don't plan on returning it, but I'm still hoping to get my money back because they lied. So I'm doing 2 strands, and this is 14 count. I'm pretty happy with the coverage on 2 strands. I can see like a little bit of gapping in here, but it's not too bad. I'm having trouble with my tension, getting the tension to be correct. I don't know why. And then I also did the bottom right here. I did all that. Now, the Real Dimensions kit, you don't stitch any of this blue, the navy blue background, because in the Dimensions kit, you're working off of navy blue Ada. And, you know, I don't know. So, I like it. I really like it. However, because it's not the real thing, I don't want to like show it a whole lot on here. And then not only that, but I'm also looking for somebody selling either the chart that they're done with so that I can still have like the original thing, or finding a kit that I can afford, and then maybe, you know, just so that I can make up for buying the fake kit. This is larger. The size of this is larger than the actual Dimensions one. It is what it is. I mean, it looks identical to it, but I don't know. I'm going to still try to find a regular one that's within my price range. Purchase it, and then probably have a giveaway with it. So okay, my dog is making a lot of noise. Okay, so that is pretty much it for what I worked on this week. Now, I have some haul stuff, so we're gonna get into that right now. Only at 13 minutes, so hopefully I can make this a decent length. So the first thing is this book. So I checked this out from my library. It was actually, somebody had it checked out already, so I had to wait for them to get it back. But this is Christmas Stockings in Cross Stitch by Cooler Design Studio. So this is the actual one by Cooler Design Studio. And I wanted the stockings because I love the style of them. Brenda, again, Handwork Maniac, has done several of these, and she showed them on her channel, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And so I want to do some of them. They have so many cute ones. They even have like partial stockings where you do just the top. And then it has a couple of the heirloom ones in it. Let me see if I can get a picture. Gosh dang it. My fingers just don't function to turn pages. So there's this one. Looks gorgeous. There's a bunch of stockings in here. So there's, you know, there's some with cardinals on it. There's these ones that look like a sampler. You know, just a lot. And so I'm gonna pick a couple and put them in my stash. There's some that have like a bunch of words on it and everything. So yeah, I've seen copies of this on sale. Not on, like, they're not on sale, but they're for sale for like $45, $60, $80. I'm not about to spend that much, you guys, really, when I can just check this out from my library, borrow it for a little bit, and get what I need off of it. So I got that. What my dog is doing. She's playing with a ball. I have to close the door because they just make too much noise. Then, at the same time, I saw somebody on the Cross Stitch Addicts D-Stash group selling this magazine. So this is Cross Stitch Christmas, also by Better Homes and Gardens, and this also has several of the heirloom stockings in it as well. And the ones in here are different from the ones in the one that I checked out from the library. So that's even better because then I have more to choose from. I really like, they're just gorgeous, you guys, absolutely gorgeous. So I think there's like at least 3 or 4 in here. So I'm really excited about those because I have them now. So it's got the one on the front cover. It has this one here, which I believe is called Home for Christmas, where it's got like the hearth here and the tree and stuff like that. Really, 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 really cute. So I really like these. At some point I want to make one for my mom and my sister. I want to make some for my own kids. I just love them. All right, next thing from the same group, I'm trying to fix my sweater because this is one that has the thumb holes, but when I'm typing I have to move them because they bother me. I have something in my eye that is just really bothering me. Okay, I had to retake because that had my address in it. Coffee break. Okay, also from Cross Stitch Addicts D-Stash. It's a mouthful. I got some fabric from somebody giving fabric away, not giving it away, selling it. So she was a really nice girl. I think her name is Kim. Absolutely loved my interaction with her. I had a great, she had a ton of fabric. I'm gonna go through all of the projects that I'm gonna be starting between now and May, and all the projects for Stitch Mania, and see if I'm gonna need any more fabric because she had tons and tons of 16 count Ada. I was looking for 18 count, but she didn't have 18 count anymore by the time she got to me. That's okay. She was selling her fabric for $10 a piece, and I am thoroughly impressed. All of it is serged, all of it is full fabric pieces, and I just, yeah. So this is a piece of blue, 16 count. I don't know what it is. It's a little rough, so I'm gonna say that this is Ada, but I'm not 100% sure because it's a lot thicker and rough. I don't know what some of the other fabrics feel like Jobeline, I don't know. Lugana is more flimsy. These don't feel like Lugana. This one might actually be, no, that says Ada. What's this? This says Ada, and this says Ada. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume this is Ada. Now the other handmade ones that I got from her were all by Dying for Cross Stitch by Kathy Davidson. So this one might be from her as well. That's the card that's attached to the others, but this one does not have a card on it. So it's a really good size piece of fabric, and no idea what I'm going to use it for yet. It is this gorgeous, let me see if I can get it to be right. That's pretty good right there. Blue and like teal color. Super fun. It's got that good combination of dark and light. That's a pretty good representation of what it looks like right here, and like in front of me you can see right there. I think it's a gorgeous piece. This is 16 count. I'm kind of thinking of using it for, did I fold it wrong? No, I kind of, let me see, let me pull this out real quick. I was just looking at these because I contacted, I think it's Pam from Praiseworthy Stitches. Is that her name? Yeah, Pam. And I got a super quick response, like in 5 minutes, because I had questions about the chart. 16 count, 21 by 14 is what this is going to be on 16 count, because I think this is going to be perfect for that, but I don't think it's long enough actually. 21 by 16. No, because this is 17. How big are these? 17 by 27. Yeah, I'm going to chalk this up to being one of the Dying for Cross Stitch ones. Let me add 13 and a half, and 13 and a half is 27. Yeah. How much fabric do I need for 16 count? Oh, 21 by 14. what did I say? Was across 17? It's cutting it close for 16 count. My only thing is that I'd like them to both be on the same color because I want to make them similar. And they're on a piece of like blue denim and like maybe gray or lighter blue, both of them. But I don't know, maybe I'm gonna try to dye another piece with these same colors and see if I can match it. And if I can, I will use that because I want them to match. I originally wanted to stitch them on the same piece of Aida, but I think it's a little too much, don't you think? I don't know. I feel like it would just be a little overwhelming and then like not want to finish it because it's overwhelming. So anyway, moving on to what I got from the D stash. So her cards have all of this information on it. It tells you how it was dyed. It tells you what type of fabric it is. It tells you the count and then the size, which I absolutely love. She even has it marked if it's ice dyed, opalescent, regular, you know, and then all of the other, I appreciate a person who can do that. So again, this is 17 by 27, and this is a fun one. Honestly, the only one that I got that I had specific projects in mind is the last one that I'm going to show you. And the rest of these, I just couldn't resist because it was such a good deal. So the same size as the blue and teal one, but this one has some purple in it, green, yellow. I'm honestly probably thinking that this was just, there's even some orange on this side. I don't know. I don't know if there's that many colors in here or if it's just like green and then lighter shades of the same green because it's washed out. You know how that goes. See, on this side it's dark purple, and then this side there's like no purple at all. So this is going to be a fun one to see what project I put on this. This one's really vibrant and loud. No idea what I'm going to put on that. Again, I paid 10 bucks for it. You can't beat that. Now another one by the same company, Dying for Cross Stitch. The same. I got this almost camouflagey green and like tan one. Another gorgeous piece, and then it has some blue here on the other side. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, no idea what I'm going to put on this piece, but I absolutely freaking love it. I think a dragon would look good on this one. And then the last piece that I got for her is this huge piece of Earthen Aida, and it says 16 count like the rest, Earthen Aida, 27 by 36. Now originally I was thinking that I was going to use this for my letters from Nora, because you guys know I have 2 of the letters that I want to stitch for my daughters. That's a pretty good. Oh, my screensaver is on, so it's like shining off of the thing because I have my computer monitors in front of me. But okay, so originally I was going to use this for the letters from Nora letters that I have, because I have an E and I have an L, and I didn't have one of them when I got these, and so when I got it in the mail, realized that the sizing was going to be a little bit different, and I'm probably going to have to stitch one of them on a different count. I'm pretty sure one's going to be on a 16, and I think the other one is going to be on a 14. It's either 14 and 16 or 16 and 18. I can't remember because it was bigger, and I wanted them to be roughly the same size. It wasn't going to be the same size already on a different count, but it was going to be within an inch. And so I figured that was going to be the best bet because I didn't want them to be different sizes. So yeah, that's at least what part of this is for. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of it. But this is, I feel like this color is something that you should always just have on hand anyway. This type of colorway, because this literally you can put anything on that. So there is that. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be storing fabrics. I don't think I'm going to buy anymore because I've already outgrown the amount of space that I've allotted for cross stitch stuff, and I already need a bigger desk as it is. And this room that I'm in isn't that big. It's the front room of my house. You can tell by the bay windows, and it is small. It's supposed to be like a den because there's no closet in here, and I've already outgrown my space. I have a small desk right here that I keep. I have a desktop with 2 monitors plus my laptop that usually sits here as well, and I'm already out of room. Like my printer's back there, my silhouette's right there, and then I have to move that when I'm sewing because I don't have enough room with my sewing machine there to make bigger projects, and it's just a mess. So I don't know, I'm exploring other options. So there's that. What did I do? Okay. Then eBay, I got Fantasy Sampler by Teresa Wensler, because why not? This came up because I look up Teresa Wensler often on eBay. I got a notification that this had been listed. Somehow, I don't know, it doesn't always alert me, but it did for some reason for this one, and so I waited. I can't remember if it was a buy it now or if it was an auction, but I got it. Absolutely love it. I don't know the parameters of how I'm going to stitch this yet because I don't plan on starting it just yet. I do know that I don't want to do the alphabets. You guys already know that I hate alphabets, or at least I don't know if I've actually even said that on here or not, but I don't care for alphabets. If I ever do a sampler that has alphabet, I'm probably not going to stitch the alphabet. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. I might have to find something to do here, or I don't know. Try to modify it somehow. I'm not sure. I really don't, because I can always take the letters out, take this border out, and move the dragon up to be in the actual center. That would probably work. Yeah, because it wouldn't mess with anything at all. Yeah, so that might be a thing. And then I can probably do more of this border here on the bottom since I'll have more space. That might make more sense to me. There'll be a little bit more space in here, but I think it'll be okay without that because I just don't do alphabets. Don't care for them, don't want them on there. Doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, there's that. The only thing is that the couple of Teresa Wenslers that I have found are this style. Now, if you guys are all familiar with Teresa Wensler, you know these are the hand-drawn charts. So let me see if I can give you guys a sneak peek at what the hand-drawn chart looks like. So let me fold it the other way so you can see. And there's a couple of squares on here that are kind of iffy. See, I'll give you guys part of it. See how it's hand-drawn? Yeah. That's the only thing. For the most part, it's pretty legible. There's just a couple, there's some, because it wouldn't be a Teresa Wensler without blends, and some of the blending boxes are kind of difficult to make out because of it gets such a small space to write in as it is. So, you know, there's that. And then I saw I don't know who, somebody. I watch a lot of Flosstube, you guys. Somebody pointed me in the direction of the Linen and Threads mystery sampler. They have done one every year for the past 3 years. I think this is their 4th year. I saw one for 17, 18, 19, and 20, if I'm not mistaken. They have a mystery sampler for every year. And I know there was one more that I liked as well. And I decided to go ahead and start downloading the copies. So there is going to be a part released every 1st of the month, which I'm assuming, I don't know if it's going to go the whole year. I don't know how many pieces there's going to be. Oh yeah, 12 pieces. So there's going to be one every month. So this is going to go the whole year. So I haven't started it yet because I kind of want to see what's going to be here, because this is the first piece right there. You guys see it? Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me put this back there so you can see it a little better. This is the first piece right here, and it already has some initials right here. And so, again, I don't want my initials stitched in pieces, and so I'm going to wait and see what comes next. I kind of might even wait. I don't know how many pieces are going to be across right here, but I might wait to see until they get to this corner if they end up going in a row, because I might just do the year. If there's another section here that I can substitute the numbers, I might do 2020. And like, I feel like that would look better than putting my initials. I don't want my initials stitched into the piece. So there's that. This is a free stitch along, the mystery sampler cell. So I thought that was going to be really cool. It's on the Linen and Threads website. You just, honestly, I just went to Google, I put Linen and Threads 2020 stitch along or something to that effect, and it came right up. And this is their, it kind of cut it off on the bottom, but it's fox and rabbit, and this is their like logo thing. So that's going to be fun. I feel like this is also going to look good on variegated thread as well. I think they're stitching theirs in all red. I'm not sure. Let me see. But I'm really wanting to do some stuff in the variegated thread. Oh, you guys, my fingers don't work. So let's see. So it gives you all of the dimensions. It's going to be 244 by 244, so it's a perfect square, and it gives you all of the metric and imperial measurements for every size of fabric that you might want to use. So it's got 14, 16, 20, 28, 32, 36, 40, and 56. I feel like they might have meant to put, there's a piece of the chart right here, so I'm gonna, actually it's a free chart, so it doesn't matter. There's a piece missing right here, and I feel like they meant to put 25 count right there because it's the only count not listed. And I don't know, it's just weird. So it doesn't tell you anything about color. So it is what it is, you know? So yeah, I think that's going to be fun. There's a Facebook group, which I haven't joined because I don't need another Facebook group to keep tracking. So, you know, I'm not really into like Quaker style things, but I did see somebody stitching on this and it just looked amazing. It looked gorgeous. And I figured, you know what, it can't hurt to download the pattern. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm probably gonna wait a couple of months to see what some of the rest of it looks like. And if I decide it's not for me, then it's not for me. I can even print the whole thing out and send it to somebody who doesn't have a printer that might be interested in a paper copy, you know, for free. It is what it is, you know. So yeah, next thing, last chart, at least I hope. This is the last chart. This is a chart. Okay, so there's an issue of Cross Stitcher magazine from May 2013 that I came across. I don't know how I came across it, but I did. I think I saw it on Pinterest because it's all over Pinterest. That had some designs by, I believe her name is Catherine Hall, if I'm not mistaken, with a K, Catherine with a K. And she came out with these gorgeous pillows that had skeleton keys on them. And then also some clocks. There were also, I think she made them both into a pillow. It was freaking gorgeous. I bid on one on eBay, and at the last second, somebody outbid me. And I just kept searching, and I found I don't know if this is Russian or another language. I feel like it's Russian, but I'm not 100% sure. Website that had a digital copy of the magazine. I have no idea if this is illegal or not, if they're legally able to do that. They had a ton of digital copies of a lot of magazines. Happened to find this copy on there, and I printed off the chart. Now, it's not the best quality, which is really weird, so I might have to redraw it, but I just couldn't help myself. I had to get it. I can't find the actual physical copy of this magazine anywhere. The woman does have a website. No patterns like this are on there. I think she has a couple of them, but not these. And there's a phone number for Cross Stitcher, and it's an international phone number because I believe they are a UK magazine. And I don't know. I can't call international without incurring some crazy charges. So I found this and I downloaded it. This is what the pillow looks like that they stitched it on. And honestly, I plan on doing the same thing. I don't think this is like an orange color. It is 606. So it might be red, but it looks orange to me. I don't think I'm going to use that color. I think I'm going to use something else. I really like the black, and I think I'm going to use like a copper or a brass color for the other keys, and then it has some white in there too. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I'm going to make a pillow out of it. So I got the chart for that, and then I also got the chart. Not only the cover showed what this looked like, but the inside of the magazine didn't. I think I have a screenshot of it, so if I do, I'll try to put it here, and it's just in the bottom corner. And so they also had this chart, which was, I just can't see, okay, a bunch of clocks. So it has this gorgeous, like, trellis, I don't know what you would call this, in the back, not in the back, but on the top, and then it has these clocks hanging from it. Has some of these old-fashioned mantle clocks, an alarm clock, like a what are these called? Like the pocket watches, an old-fashioned kind of like, I don't know, cuckoo clock. I don't know the professional term. And this goes this gorgeous like Snow White looking clock. And then it has more of the chart right here. Has other, so it goes. Am I missing a piece? Oh, I'm doing it wrong. It goes this way. So this right here, get it to stand up, right here, is the rest of this clock. And then like the bottom edge here meets up on this side, and it has the other pieces. So there's that. I don't know the sizing for these because it doesn't say. They use the same colors of floss, but I'm probably going to change it because I don't care for that red orange color. So it calls for B5200, 310, and 606, which is basically the red, the white, and the gray. So yes, actually, are those supposed to be hearts, or are those? Yeah, because no. Yeah, I guess they're supposed to be hearts. They look like solid boxes on here, but maybe it's not black. I don't know. I can't tell, to be honest. Maybe it's missing a color. Because 1, 2, 3. No, yeah. It even has like, I don't know if you guys saw, you can barely make them out. It has some skeleton keys here that are like a grayish silver color. So yes, found that, in love with it. Okay guys, so when I was recording the Flosstube video yesterday, totally forgot part of the haul, like probably half the haul. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. So I figured that I would hop on here real quick and show you guys that, because if not, then I'll forget, and I kind of need to start kitting it up and put it away so that I have things in order, and then that way I can also make better informed decisions for my mania pieces and get that video for you guys. So don't mind my hair. I had to leave for school like a whole hour earlier than I normally leave, and I leave pretty early already because I allow myself a lot of time to find a parking because it's a bitch at the university. And so yeah, I didn't have time to comb my hair, so it is what it is. So this is an order from Everything Cross Stitch, and let me tell you, I ordered this on, let me see, the 16th, I think. My camera's trying really hard to focus. I hope it's not bothering you guys. Now you can really see me. I look really tired. It's been one of those days. It's been a long day. Why is my calendar not, oh, I don't need that anymore. I don't need that. So I don't want it right here. Whatever. No, I ordered it on the 14th, and it took exactly 7 days to ship. Didn't ship until the 21st, and it got here on the 23rd. So it got here really quick, but, well, it was sent in a priority box, but still, I was really irritated that it took so long to ship. What can you do? I honestly just prefer 1, 2, 3 stitch because they have quicker shipping. It is what it is. So let's get started with what I ordered from here. So we're gonna start with, so I already opened this, and when I get things in the mail, I always open them, especially when I have orders like this, because I want to make sure that there's nothing wrong with anything in here, that I'm not missing anything, that everything's there, and that it's the correct thing. So it's already open, and I already know. So of course I'm already irritated that it took so long to get here, but I'm even more irritated at the fabric that I got. So let me just take everything out so you can see better my understanding, so I can dump this giant ass box. Okay, so trying to move my sunglasses to a place where they will not get lost. So I told you guys before that I ordered the letter L, the letters from Nora, letter L, because when I placed the order from 1, 2, 3 stitch, it wasn't in stock and I needed it. So there is that. When I ordered these, I didn't realize how, I think I'm spoiled with a lot of patterns that provide the DMC conversions, along with like every other popular floss, that I didn't dawn on me that it wasn't going to have DMC conversions, and so this doesn't. And I'm pretty sure I could find one because this calls for Crescent Colorworks, or Crescent Colors, which I'm pretty sure is Weeks that no. Crescent Colorworks is now, it starts with a C2. Classic Colorworks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty sure it's Classic Colorworks. They changed their name. I found that up by looking it up. If I'm not right, I'll put it here so that the name is going to come up, but they're not called Crescent Colorworks. I know that. So I'm probably just going to order the Given because I really like the way that it looks. So yeah, letter L, letters from Nora. Hopefully that was centered. It's not cardstock. It looks like it's just a paper reprint, and it's in this like flimsier material. So there's that. That's gonna go in the Stitch Mania thing. And I do need to order the beads as well, which the beads are very inexpensive. So I think I'm going to, I don't know, because I don't want to start these right now. I'm trying to be really good with not having any more new starts, other than the stuff that I actually have everything for right now. And because I plan these for May, I'm trying to force myself to wait until at least March to get the stuff for this, because it's going to be sitting there either way. So I don't have it in my schedule to start it right now. And then, okay, so I ordered 2 pieces of fabric, 2 larger pieces of fabric, because I wanted to dye them. Well, when I pulled them out of the thing, this was not attached to any of the fabric. There was a piece of masking tape and then a piece of like this label here. They were attached to each other like this, and they were just in the box. So I don't know if they meant to label the Aida that I got, because I got a large piece of Aida, so I don't know. And then I also got a piece of 25 count Lugana. And where's my order sheet so I can show you guys what I got? It's all backwards. This is 6 pages long because that's how much floss I ordered, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So I ordered the Wishelt 16 count Aida, 25 by 36, and then I also ordered the Wishelt 25 count Lugana, which is 27 by 36. So pretty good sized pieces. Now the edges are not serged on the Lugana, so I will have to serge some of the edges, because one edge is, but the others aren't, and neither's the Aida, but we'll part of it is. So I just got the white ones because I want to dye. So that's what I got these for. But yeah, again, I'm just irritated that they weren't labeled. So I kind of had to guess myself. I don't consider myself like a novice or anything when it comes to cross stitch. I'm very new. I've been stitching less than a year. So for somebody who might be ordering for the first time, this is just very sloppy way to package your material, in my humble opinion. Just saying. All right, and then I have that page, this page, this page, this page, this page, and then part of this page of floss. So I ordered those 3 things, and the rest is this giant bag of floss. Giant. So I think this is like the normal size bag that they put like patterns in, because I want to say it's probably a 9 a 9 by 12. So if you order patterns from many places, Praiseworthy Stitches, well, even these, the letters from Nora, it's a 9 by 12 bag. That's what that is. So in this bag, I have a list here of all the floss that I got. I got floss to finish kitting up Janessa, which is one of my Heaven and Earth designs. It's the first Heaven and Earth Designs kit that I started. The only thing that I do not have for that one is the Krynic, and I'm going to wait on that because I'm not sure where in the pattern it's called for, and I might just substitute it. Then I got a lot of the floss for the Library Fairy, which is also Heaven and Earth Designs. I didn't get all of the floss, but I got, I think probably half. So yeah, because there's still quite a bit that I didn't get on here. Then I got floss for Snow Hill, or no, Sugar Hill. Winter at Sugar Hill. Did I get all of it? It looks like I got all of the floss for that. No, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I'm missing 4 flosses for that, which isn't a big deal. And then I got, what's this one? Oh, the Let It Snow by Barbara Anna Designs. I got the floss for that as well. And is that it? I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure. So I'm going to kit those up with what I have written on my list. And then whatever's left is going to be probably... Oh, and I think I got Mini Hazel's World in here. If I'm not mistaken, I ordered the floss for Mini Hazel's World as well. That's in here too. I don't know how many how many items I got. It doesn't say. Maybe it does. No. It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't say how much floss I got, but this order covered 6 pages. So even if you take out the quarter of a page that they wrote on, it's still 5.5 pages of floss. So there you have it. All right. So this haul is going to go at the end of the Flosstube, and then I'm going to put my ending back right after this. So I'm sorry, my head is cut off, and I'm wearing something different. It's a different day, but that's what happens when you just have too much stuff and too much stuff going on. So there it is. That is my haul. We're pretty current on haul. So far I have 1 thing that came in that I've ordered, and I haven't ordered anything else yet, but I do plan on placing an order here shortly because there's something that I really want. And then yeah, that's about it. So all right guys, I'm gonna put back my original ending and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so giveaway. I want to start doing more giveaways. So to end this video, I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm not gonna mark any videos giveaway because I feel like it brings unwanted attention by stating that I'm gonna have a giveaway. I don't want that. I've done it before in the past with diamond paintings, and I just ultimately didn't like the attention that I was getting from people who want nothing to do with the channel and things like that. So it's not going to be something that I bring about. I just know that I will have giveaways in my videos, and if that's something that you're interested in, then you kind of need to watch the video to see. So next week, probably during my Stitch Mania video, when that video goes up, it's going to be the first of the Stitch Mania videos. There's going to be a giveaway in that video, and I'm probably going to be giving away a project bag. One of my project bags, I don't know if it's going to be this colorway with the circles or if it's going to be a different one, but I'm going to be giving away a closed project bag just like this, or it might be one with a clear vinyl cover. Just know that my project bags aren't like flat. They're made to hold an 11 by 11 Q-snap with plenty of space. So if your project is bigger, you will have room for the extra Ada and all of the threads and everything in there. So there is that. Be giving away a project bag in that video. And I do have more giveaways coming up because I do have some diamond paintings falling over right here. So I do also have some diamond paintings that I want to give away as well. Yes, so there's that. And then, like I said, watch for the Stitch Mania video because I'm going to be giving away one of my project bags. Right now, I don't make the project bags for anybody. I just make them for myself. And so in order to get one of them, you will have to have won a giveaway in order to get one, because I do plan on giving more away in the future as well. So with that being said, I need to get ready to go. I need to finish packing my backpack and get ready to head out because I have class. And yeah, all right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.